Hey boys and girls, this is Wildman Willis here. I'm doing a review of WWE Payback. Well, we had SummerSlam next week, so they couldn't finish all the storylines they wanted to. So, I guess they had to do another pay-per-view. And this one wasn't nothing really to write home about. Nothing really, to me, stand out on the show. Honestly, the main story anybody was talking about during the night was how they was going to do the whole Roman Reigns thing. And basically, they pulled some WCW shit, some Russo era shit, some TNA shit. So basically, what's the point of Otis having the Money in the Bank if Roman could just come down there and sign the contract while the match is going on and get in the match? Nobody officially said he could get in the match. He just signed the contract. So that's just, I don't understand the logic in that. I know they try and make him be a heel, but all it's going to do is turn more fans off from watching the weekly shows, and maybe some of them will stop actually watching the pay-per-views. But WWE fans just like whatever they get them, and don't even use their brains about how logical stuff is. WWE wrestling isn't really wrestling no more. It's just entertainment more than anything else. And it's funny, if AEW would have pulled some kind of mess like that with MJF and Moxley on the pay-per-view, they would be crying all foul. So that's just the way I look at it. I don't watch the weekly shows anymore. I haven't watched the weekly shows since March the 8th when they was here at the live show. And I don't think I will continue watching Raw or SmackDown. The main reason why I watch the pay-per-views is so I can do my reviews on my channel, even though like only probably 15 or 20 people will watch it. But I don't care because I do it for fun, so it doesn't matter to me. But I do have people that actually listen to my stuff. But the other thing coming out of the show was they continuing the most interesting storyline on Raw, SmackDown from what I've seen. The eventual breakup of Sasha Banks and Bayley. So hopefully they let those two girls actually go in the ring. They lost their tag team titles to Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax, the new odd couple of WWE. I don't know how long they'll keep the title, but most likely they'll do the bickering thing, and that's how they end up losing their belts to somebody who I have no idea, because I don't know who really is SmackDown Tag Team Champions. I mean, women's tag teams on the show, so I don't know who's going to take the title from them. Riddle beat Corbin. That was a okay match. It wasn't no standout matches on the show, honestly. Cruz lost his title to Lashley, so he basically tapped out. It wasn't that many matches really on the show, for real, to be honest with you. It was only like about 8 matches. I'm glad they let Keith Lee beat Randy Orton, so I was glad about that one. So that's cool that they let that happen. Big E beat Sheamus. That was a hard-hitting match. I'm glad they let Big E go over, and I'm glad that Mysterio and Dominic won their matches against Seth Rollins and Murphy. So that was an okay tag team match for what it was. I gotta give credit to Dominic, because he just starting out and he's in the ring with people like Seth Rollins already. Even from the last time he was in the ring for SummerSlam, it was pretty good. So he got back-to-back weeks to get in the ring and show what he could do. So in the main event, Bray and Braun was just doing their usual stuff, beating each other, throwing up stuff. And they did the same lame old broken ring stuff they've done too many times already. So it's not even spectacular anymore. It was cool when they did it the first time, but they ran that into the ground already. So it's just not... The show is just basically made for little kids now and people that really don't care about actual real wrestling in the ring. I know some people say that about AEW as well, but one thing I can say with AEW so far, with their matches, especially their title matches, it's a definite winner or a loser. It's not really no shenanigans in their main title matches like they do in WWE all the time. So I give them that much. But yeah, WWE is just, I don't know, it's just, trash. Hot trash. And I don't even see how anybody actually could say this was a good pay-per-view. Even with the corny stuff with Roman at the end, it wasn't really anything to write home about through the rest of the show, in my eyes. So, this is Wildman Willis signing off. See you next time.